it with Andy, kicking it with Andy, kicking it with Andy, kicking it with Andy, kicking it with Andy.
What is going on, everyone? I am so excited that we are here. The show is going to be great. Welcome to the Kickin' It with Andy show, and we're going to do a live amp dyno with the Kicker CXA 400.1 that I picked up from Best Buy. It's going to be awesome. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'm getting over it. So if I blow my nose, I'm sorry. But I appreciate you guys here, and we got a few new camera situations and new prizes. And make sure you stick towards the end. I'm telling you guys, please. All right, so let's kick it off while everyone gets their seats, their popcorn, and their favorite beverage. I will see you guys in 3 minutes.
Kicking it with Andy. He's going to be on every other Tuesday. Kicking it with Andy. Kicking it with with Andy.
Happy Stew Day. I like it. It rhymes with Tuesday. What is going on, everyone? Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I know it's a beautiful day outside. I didn't really get to go out too much, but man, the weather was great for the 5 minutes I was outside. So thank you for tuning in when we have such a beautiful night. And thank you guys for just being here always, man. William, I love you, man. Let's get ready to kick it. Kicker Unmasked live with our host, with the most, Living Loud with Andy. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for tuning in. And sorry if I sound a little weird. I'm a little stuffed up. My nose is kind of red here. Just, you know, fun stuff. But man, the amp dyno, I am ready to do that for you guys. It's going to be awesome. We're going to find out how much power that CXA 400.4 0.1 actually does. I'm so used to saying 400.4 for the KXA 4 channel I got. Happy Kicker Day. Hey, we need a Kicker Day marked in the holiday somewhere. We just need it. But by the way, guys, make sure you go enter the contest. Kicker.com/UMweekly. I'll drop the link right now. You got until, well, technically 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. But I don't know. I feel like I'm okay enough to do the live stream. It's like race day. You're not ready until, the light turns yellow. Then you're like, okay, I'm ready. Let's go. So I feel like we should be able to make the whole hour. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. StreamYard's being weird, man. It says only 4 people are watching. Am I really that boring? I appreciate you guys, though. Thank you so much for hanging out. All right, let's see here. Let me catch up on the comments, and then we're going to get to the Amp Dyno, the goodness. And man, again, if you guys missed it in the beginning of the show, we got new awards for you guys. New prizes. First place, the Bullfrog 100. Second place, the EB 400s. Third place, the Kicker Tumbler. And fourth is the 50% off discount code. So make sure you guys enter at kicker.com/UMweekly. I'm telling you guys that, and you're going to want to stick around till the end to get first dibs. That's all I'm saying. Bobby B, kicking it with Baba. What is going on, Bobby B?
Uncle Bobby B, baby. Uncle Bobby B.
Every time. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. I appreciate all you guys. I'm going to have to get one of those Stream Deck things. I think that's pretty cool. Just to do little audio clips a little bit faster than StreamYard. William, again, hey, Kicker Unmasked with our host, Living Loud with Andy. You're a rock star. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Thank you for tuning in, man. And you guys are going to be able to see William's bass knob in action tonight, man. Thing is awesome. Let me scroll down here. Thank you, William. King Dubby for the win. Where is Dub? I don't even see Dub yet. VC Jester, thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate you hanging out with us all the time now. I see you in the Discord. I appreciate you, man. Welcome to the train. Kibo, rigged for her pleasure. Yes. Larry, what's up, man? Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you guys are here. Matt Stark, he loves the SPL Lab. He has his own dyno too. With the SPL Lab, I think it's better. I think it's better than the 81. I'm going to show you guys why. Comment from Kicker Club. We got Chris Miller, Joseph Keenan. Sup, Andy? Thanks for tuning in, man. And we got Glenn McPherson. Hey, Andy, what is going on? Appreciate you guys. Man, first quarter is about over. Where's the beef? The L7X. Man, I don't know. Just keep waiting, guys. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. As soon as the L7X and the family get here, the better, man. I can't wait. I'm excited. Deviant has arrived. I guess we can start the show now. Thanks for hanging out, man. Alan, what's going on, man? Appreciate you are here as well. I know you guys are probably wondering why I'm not switching cameras. I'm actually using the Sony ZV-1 for this shot right here. Just figured I'm going to be over there mostly tonight, and why not? And just with the whole setup that I got going on here, let's just do it. And I got a lot of fancy stuff going on. Like that's another camera that we have on the other side, another shot alongside with this one. Just I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we need and see what works. But and of course a screen share for the actual Amp Dyno. In case you guys can't see it good enough, got everything going. Full tilt boogie tonight, man. Philip, what's going on, man? Deviant is here. You know what? I wouldn't have known unless he said something. That's the whole point. I want you guys to comment to let me know you're here, like Phil, and of course Deviant always does, and everyone else. I appreciate you guys. I really do. All right, let's see here. If you guys got any other questions, I mean, other than the L7X, I know. But if you got questions about it or anything Kicker related, let me know now before we jump over to the Amp Dyno. Stormy Young, what's going on? Thank you for hanging out tonight, man. Baba said, waiting on the Warhorse. I know, man. I would love to run one of those on my current Solo X18, which is actually sitting over there. I need to swap them out real fast. All the time, man. Always swapping, always changing, but you know, I want to run the one that doesn't have the Steve Irby signature for a little while. I feel like that's a little better. Custom and performance. Hey Andy, those Solox behind you, would you sell them? You know, these, if it wasn't for the Solo X18, I don't think I would have jumped on the kicker bandwagon as hard as I did, man. And that was like literally not the first kicker I had, but the first loud kicker. I had a single 12 and that was it in a sealed enclosure. When I got the 18, I'm like, what is that? That is so cool. And I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for those. So I would never sell them. I'm sorry. But there is actually a few people that do sell them. I think Mike Madison, he's got a few. He's hoarding more than I do. He's got like 8 of them. Y'all lacking. Let me scroll down here. Daily Bench, what's going on? I just like saying hello to you guys before we actually start the show. You know what I mean? And it's just like, gotta do housekeeping. Thanks for hanging out, man. We want to see a smoke show dyno, please. And maybe I should have used a different brand amplifier. Maybe a Terra amps. I know those don't do very well under a resistive load. Yeah, we have resistive loads now. Yeah, right there. I wish I could point to them. They're the silver things above the Bluetooth bass knob from William. And man, I'm excited. I still have my reactive load, so that's working. But you know what I mean? I just feel like a constant sine wave, no matter the frequencies, a lot better. Adam! Thank you for hanging out tonight, man. We all hear any more conflicts with the USB ports, SPL Lab, or did we fix it? How you like the new version? Man, this guy's been giving me behind-the-scene beta versions of the SPL Lab. We got stuff that no one's really seen. I mean, a few people, but not many. And I appreciate all your help. Honestly, what I'm doing with the USB, I'm just not even using that because I'm just using the actual screen of the computer. It's a lot better. And then I'm using the other screens that were the problem for the SPL Lab so I can read the comments, and it actually works better. So whenever I have this shot over here, you guys see that rather than the StreamYard comments. So that kind of just, I didn't really test it otherwise, and it actually works better without even trying to do it over the A10 Mini. All right, let's see. Frank, thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate you. Okay. Yeah, Mike Madison on Facebook. That's about it. You see them floating around. Actually, you know what? Oh, what's his name? I should know his name. Not Sean Mullen. Munson. Chris Munson is actually selling one, and I think it's like $1,500. It's like a lot. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. Yeah, Goodwill is always the place to go, other than boom boxes, because today I got a boom box that just didn't make it very well. William, welcome to Kicker on Mass, live from Kicker Cave with our awesome host, Living Loud with Andy. I appreciate you guys, man. I love you so much. All right, so let me switch over to the amp dyno. We're almost 15 minutes in on my timer here. So let's just get to the dyno, get to the good stuff, and then we can just talk about whatever. Awesome, cool. Buffering, yes. Yeah, StreamYard is being weird. It's saying only 5 people are here, and there's no way. There's no way there's only 5. Unless you guys are coming and leaving. There's 2 on Facebook, and there's only 3 on YouTube. Yeah, right. You lying to me. All right, so let me get up my second mic setup, and we'll get going here. Sweet. All right, now what I need to do is lower this background music here, because I'm going to be switching over to that. And now we're going to be over to here. I know going live at Slamology is going to be fun. I'll tell you that. Just with mic setups and headsets so the other person can hear. Sorry, I was doubling you there for a second. The kicker clock. That's my favorite thing, man. I need to start making more. I see 30 on YouTube. Yeah, you want to see how many are on here? I'll show you. Not many. Look at this. It's going to go crazy, but you could see the 6. It says 6 people. Wait, live viewers, 2. YouTube's not. What the heck? That's very strange. All right, so I can't trust that at all. So make sure you go share. Make sure you go share it so more people come. I don't know. Cool. So we probably got about 40. That's perfect. That's normal. I'm like, man, is it really that nice outside? Let me know how the mic sounds before I walk over there. Did a little bit of testing on this one, but you know, it's not as good as the Elgato, obviously. But just as long as the background music isn't too loud and stuff like that. Dave! What's going on, Dave? Oh. Don't want to knock that over, man. There'll be no giveaway. That's probably why. Between maybe you and Art with all his accounts, it's just spamming my YouTube, and they're like, nah. Now we got 9 here, so that's good. What's going on here, StreamYard? Marlon, what's going on, dude? Appreciate you hanging out, man. I know I had to share that with my kids with your video that you threw up with the woofers blowing. Had to. Sounds clear on this end. Awesome. Sweet. I did a little bit of DSPing, if you want to call it that, equalizing and stuff on this end, but just because this mic is not the best. All right, so let's move over there. Let's get this going. Take a sip of water here. All right, cool. So we are over here, and I can do all kind of fun stuff. What I can do is I can go like that. Now I should still have the audio coming through the mic and everything, so you can kind of see more of what I'm doing. Now the audio is going to be a little bit delayed just because of that, but I don't know. Honestly, I kind of like the other one better, just for the simple fact that the audio is not delayed, but just gave myself some options there. Either way, gang, yes. Take it easy on the giveaway sign. You know, I'm not that kind. No, there's no way. I'd be winking too much. That'd be the problem. Be like, yeah, you know what else they got coming? Crazy stuff. All right, cool. So let me get my, yes, this is what, it works. Just because I have a lot of amphitheaters. Move that over there. iPod Touch for the win. But it works. 40 hertz test tone coming right up. Forever. Yeah, Adam, I'm interested on the stuff that you got coming down the road too for test tones. I'm excited, man. Kibo! I love candy too, man. You know, it's maybe not the best for your teeth, but it's definitely nice to look at. Thanks so much for the super chat, man. Kibo for the win. All right, cool. So let me pull this up here. Now, I wanted a second shot, too, to show you my amp dyno. It's, like, really cool. So we got switches for everything. Those two right there turn on the amplifier and the wireless bass knob, just so everything has its own switch on, switch off situation. And these two right here turn on the SX amplifiers. Oh. We don't want that. Sorry, getting a little bit of an echo, but I got it pumping through the computer so I get to watch the live streams of Kicker Unmasked or just hang out in the room on the Kicker couch. And it's a beautiful setup hooked up with the KB6000s. It's wrong camera. It's beautiful. All right, so anyway, and then I got over here my resistive loads. Just channel 1 to 4 at 4 ohms, 4 ohm, 4 ohm, 4 ohm. They're 500 watt resistors. They're like $30 a pop. It's not that, you know, big of a purchase, but it's still some money. But for what you're getting, man, I thought it was a perfect price. Jason Stokes watching Andy on YouTube. Appreciate you, Jason. So why I wanted to do the switch setup, I will get a relay because relays can actually handle a lot more power than a simple, you know, DC switch. But it works for now, up to 15 amps continuous, I believe. I don't know. I don't want to push it, but we're not really having that much current coming through because it's a lot of voltage per se. It's AC. It's what comes out of an amplifier. So anyway, I got a switch here. It doesn't matter which one I use, but long as I use 1, 2, 3, or 4, it'll give me each impedance load. And it's literally just like the 81 amp dyno that you see on Big D's channel or anyone else. So it's a really cool setup, and it definitely works, man. Again, Kibo, thank you so much for the super chat. What's going on, Paul? Thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate you guys are here. Adam, You're going to love them. The Dyno track fades in its uncompressed FLAC files as well as 320 kilobytes per second and has 5-minute long test tones for gain settings. That's perfect. Excuse me. Just for test tones, it's 2.0. So far, just for test tones, 2.5 gigs and still going. FLAC files are huge. Relays for the win. Yes, yes. All right, cool. Let me switch to the other camera here. Ooh, very good. I can remove that other one for now. Awesome. So, we're going to do, let me know how that looks. I might zoom in a little bit here for you guys so you could see, oh, wrong way. So you could see the screen a little bit better. I can do the screen share. I don't know what you guys think would be better. I could just do a few different things. Even if I go all the way out here, then my contrast gets all messed up. Just keep it like that, and then, I don't know. I feel like the screen share really isn't necessary, but no, it kind of is. It kind of is. Just so you can see a little bit better. All right, cool. Comments, 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 comments. Awesome. Cool. All right, let's do this. Boom. That works. All right, cool. Last thing I gotta do, make sure all my boxes are checked. We are at 4 ohms. Turning on the Bluetooth bass knob. This thing's beautiful, man. Let's see here. Come on, focus for me. Is that focusing? There we go. Oh, Williams' beautiful Bluetooth bass knob. Man, it shows voltage. And I don't know, there's more stuff coming down, but I mean, it's Bluetooth. Like, how cool was that? All right, all right, all right. Oh, let's go to volume 24. Oh, I just lost my song where I was at. Are you kidding me? Give me a second, guys. Hit the wrong button on the iPod. I know, iPod, right? Oh, come on now. 40 hertz. There it is. It's on loop. Awesome. Volume 24. I just got to make sure everything's right, man. We don't, you know what I mean? What's going on, man? Andy, I don't know what software you're using to go live, but you should share the screen. StreamYard. Can you see that, or is that too small? I can make it even bigger. El Fuego! Hello from the Pacific Northwest. Trademark. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Oh, you know what? I forgot. DC clamp needs to be on. Awesome. And we got a little bit of a current draw just because the amp is on. I did fix that out pretty good there, Adam. Laura Lovely! $10 super sticker. You know, I wish I could see super stickers on StreamYard. I need to call them. Thank you so much, Laura. I appreciate you. Is that Kibo's wife? I think that is. I appreciate you so much, and thank you so much for the super chat. You guys are awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so that's good. That size there. You know what? I need to bring my tablet over. I can't see Kicker Club. We need to see Kicker Club. Got too many darn technology things. Okay, let's see here. Joe Cook, what's going on, man? Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you guys. Awesome, awesome. Andy, make yourself a checklist before you start. Oh, I've already done it. You know, honestly, a checklist would be smarter. Awesome, awesome. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Power supply on. Yep. There's just a lot of things with this Mullen. It's kind of insane, but once it works, it's beautiful. All right, cool. So this Kicker CXA amplifier. Yeah, we can just do one of these, right? You don't have to see that close, right? That's why I wanted to bring this camera over, because I'm like, I can have a lot more control just with everything here. So the Kicker CXA 400.1, the MSRP is $199, but it's actually on sale at Crutchfield.com for $169, or you can go to Best Buy or anywhere that carries it. I believe, I don't know if it's everywhere. Maybe not your local shops, but at least Crutchfield and Best Buy, it's 30% off. It's $169.99. And it has 8-gauge spade connectors. It's not gonna do a lot of power. This is the smallest amplifier, I would say, their entry line right now, just because the DX line is currently just not out there. I don't know if they're discontinuing it, what exactly, but the CX line is there, and one of it's between this and the 800.1, I would say is probably their top sellers. I know the 800.1 is. And I was going to do that one, and I can get my hands on it, but I was like, I want to buy one for a certain reason. Might want to stick around until the end, I'm telling you guys. So anyway, it's rated at 150 watts RMS at 4 ohms, 300 watts at 2 ohms, and 400 watts at 1. And the difference between, just clearing this out, the difference between the CX400 and 800.1 compared to the 1200 or the 1800.1 is the 1200.1 and the 1800 do the same power at 1 ohm and 2 ohm. And I didn't know that about maybe 3 months ago. I was like, oh yeah, they all do the same power at 1 and 2, and it's not the smaller ones. And you know, that's kind of how it works. You know, you're paying less, you're going to get a little bit less maybe, but they're still 1 ohm stable, and they do the power, and we'll see how much after. I don't know. We'll see. It's Kicker stuff, man. It's real easy dynoing this stuff because you know it's not going to blow up. It kind of helps, man. All right, let me find my mouse. There we go. Deviant with a $2 super chat. Look at Andy running the show solo. Respect. Actually, I got Ernie sitting on the couch there. He's running the switcher. Thanks so much, man. I know I told Kayla, I'm like, listen, eventually I might need you because things are getting really crazy. Andy needs a Bill and Ernie now. I know. I know. Austin Crick, my Slamology buddy that happens to have an Eclipse too. First year I went to Slam. Just awesome. Thanks for hanging out, man. And hope to see you again this year too, man. It's going to be awesome. Stu! What is going on? Tom, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Real quick, Austin Crick, what's up, Andy? Got that 150 consistent in the Trailblazer with my 315s. Got the video on TikTok. You're gonna have to tag me in that, man. Once you get that 150 and it's not an issue, you just get it every time. You definitely sleep better at night. I'll tell you that. All right, cool. So let's do this. 4 ohms, certified. It's rated at 150 watts. Let's see what it does. Rolling up on the Bluetooth bass knob. And we got 175 watts at 1% THD. 25 watts over the certified run. So, already doing overrated, but you know, I kind of like where Kicker doesn't do astronomically overrated like maybe some other brands, but I've done it in videos where I said, you know, if you run a brand sub with a brand amp same, it doesn't really matter because it's going to match up. So anyway, let's do the uncertified run and see how much power we can get out of it. William, would you look at that? Would you just look at that? Would you look at it? That's what I tell the guys at Best Buy. I'm saying, would you just look at it? All right, let's do... Oh, I didn't even get to show you guys this number over here. I'm glad I didn't erase that. That's how efficient the amplifier is. So to do that 175 watts, it took 207 from your car's electrical. 84% efficient at 4 ohms, pulling 14.2 amps, and my voltage is not perfect. I might actually run bigger wire for my power supply. I'm all 4 gauge, so I'm going to try 0 gauge, see if that helps. I used to have it like that, but still staying above 14 for the most part, and I don't know. Your car is going to have voltage drop too, you know? Come on, man. Especially with something this small. That's why I thought it was perfect for where I'm at with my amp dyno. So anyway, 84% efficient, almost 85, That's awesome. Now let's do uncertified. And we're just going to crank that gain all the way up, right, guys? He's running CCA, all kicker wire 4 gauge. But I probably, all in all, got about 12 feet, so it's almost a run. I checked the connections. The connections were good. So let's see what we can do uncertified at 4 ohms. So this is equivalent to your up to clipping, but this is real life right here, because a 81 dyno, I don't know exactly what THD it goes up to, but if you're in the lanes competing and you have this wired at 1 or 2 ohms and you're burping and you're going to be around that 4 ohm rating of this uncertified score, this is what's going to show up on the term lap or the SPL lap, any kind of meter. So this is, I feel like this is such a better representation of power of real world rather than a dyno. Even though I'm using resistive loads, not reactive, it still will give you a clear indication, because you can actually get a little bit more power. It's almost close to dynamic, and I'm going to show you why. All right, cool. So let's see what we get. I wish I would have had Kicker's results, because I know Kicker dynoed this, and sorry for swearing, ass kicker, face kicker. I'm used to saying ass kicker because that's what it was called. But anyway, face kicker, and got him. But I've seen those numbers and they were relatively the same, other than the uncertified. So let's see what it does. At 4 ohms, uncertified, full tilt boogie. All right, 240 watts. It's almost doing the 2 ohm rating uncertified, and we were clipping up to about 7.3% THD, but this is realistic, man. And still 87.2% efficient. Now, how efficient, the numbers can, how it counts up, it can be a little bit off. It's not going to be accurate every time, but still, that's a very efficient amplifier. 4 ohms or not, regardless, that's really good. All right, cool. VC Jester at 1%, all things freeze except that THD. That's why, yes, when I say we're doing a certified run, you just gotta believe me, because I know, see how it's frozen at 7.3? When you do uncertified, it'll only count that number till it hits that 1% THD and then stops. And then same thing with the DC, the efficiency stops, synced together. Thank you, Adam. Yeah, just tell him. What's going on, Scott? Thank you for hanging out with us tonight, man. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. You know, I'm not going to be able to see you guys. Yeah, let her eat. I'm not going to see you guys Friday. Just throwing it out there to Scott and everyone else. I will be traveling down to Virginia for TDH. So I know I'm not going to see you guys, but I'll see what I can do. I don't know. Maybe go live down there. That'd be fun. All right, so let's go to 2 ohms, and then what I'm going to do is, and that's kind of finicky, but I don't have an ATEM with 8 cameras, so we're going to use StreamYard, and all I'm going to do is go up here and flick a switch, and it's the same thing as just hooking up more coils, and you know, going from a single 4 ohm coil to a dual. Ooh, what am I doing? Come on, man. Remove. Attaboy. And going from single 4 ohm coil to a dual 4, you know, and then wiring in parallel, you'd be at 2 ohms. Ohm law is very important. I feel like a lot of people skip over it, but I don't know. We're going to get more into that in the future. There's plenty of shows to do this stuff. I need to start doing some videos too, so it's like searchable, rather than you got to look through an hour stream and find it. Wow, that's awesome watts output. I know, for an amp that's rated 150 watts, clipping or not, it's almost doing double. That's pretty good. All right, cool. So we got it switched to the 2 ohm. So let's reset everything here. Max, see how that goes red? And it'll stay red until the amplifier is, quote, not clipping. I don't want to speak out of character or out of place, but a lot of amplifiers will not play very clean, and then they'll dip low below THD and then start clipping. I know kicker amplifiers, they do very well across the power spectrum, and then they'll start clipping. So there's a little bit of a delay, plus how the SPL lab works. Honestly, anything under 50 watts isn't very accurate with this setup. So that's just from my opinion, my understanding of this setup. So if you actually have a very high-tech amplifier, dyno like Kicker has and all the other stuff, not the 81, the precision whatever, forget what it's called, but yeah, you got that, then you'll be able to actually tell. But this is just for the everydayers, like you guys watching, man. All right, so we got to turn that back down to where the gain is set at volume 24. A horse is a horse is a horse is a horse. Of course, of course. Semi-pro audio. What's going on? What's going on? Sure thing. Yep. Receipts, of course. Deviant is a madman. Yes. All right, let me scroll down here. My nose has been hanging in. Much better. Okay, cool. So, 2 ohm certified run. It is rated at 300 watts. Let's see what it can do. All right, all right, all right, all right. We got 321 watts at 1% THD. And if you didn't notice, the impedance, the rise, whatever you want to call it, the resistance, 2.1. Side note, I found out that these resistive loads are plus or minus 5% of what they say they are, so it's going to be a little bit off, just how it works. But regardless, we got more than rated. We got 321 watts at 2 ohms certified, and the amplifier is 84.7% efficient at 2 ohms. That ain't bad at all. You know, a lot of people want big amplifiers, but they never look into, does that amplifier need more power than this one to do the same amount of power? And that's where efficiency is, where you're paying the extra amount of money. It's either going to go into the amplifier for efficiency, or it's going to go into your electrical because your amplifier doesn't have good efficiency. The big cheat on things is the full bridge tear amp Brazilian style, and they're great for what they are, but are they reliable? So it's that trifecta of just how, you know, anything in life is, of, you know, price and reliability and power, and you kind of got to mesh them together pretty good. And that's where Kicker fits the bill, man. Quality. Might pay a little bit more than another amplifier, but you're going to have an amplifier that's one, efficient, and it's quality. Bubba with a $20 super chat. It's so big I can't even see it. I'm going to have to zoom in on my 47-inch plasma TV. Yes, we got a plasma up here. Bubba, come on, people. Now 47 people watching in YouTube, but only 18 likes. Unacceptable. Hit the like to show your support for this awesome content. Thank you, Bubba. Always telling the people he is the foundation of this just group that we got. A lot of you guys are, man, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And StreamYard still says that there's only 6 people watching. They lying to you. Thank you so much, Bubba. I appreciate you and for that super chat. And I knew this show was going to be crazy. I just knew it. Colby, and then we got Kibo with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Kibo. If you don't like this video, you suffer from AD before the end of the show. I can't. Thank you so much, Kibo. Hey, you know what? It all happens to all, or maybe all of us. I don't know. I'll let you know. Like 40 years. Hey, we might still be streaming by then. I don't know. Adam, we can make it more accurate, lower watts, but loses high voltage capability. Exactly. Designing a low voltage sensor now, you can mod the sensor you have, but we'll only be able to go up to 40 volts, right? And that's, you know, that's the whole thing. You know, what are you testing for? Man, my camera is like having a focusing problem. Oh, come on, man. All right, cool. Thank you, Adam. Letting the guys know, man. See, I just know a little bit about a lot of it. I do not know every single detail. Plasma is solid, provided there's no burn. Right, I know. And then that kicker Kicking It with Andy or Kicker Unmasked logo is probably embedded in this TV. I don't know. I'm going to have to test it out. All right, cool. So we've seen it did 321 at 2 ohms certified. It's rated at 300. Perfect. Just a little bit extra. Dropping down to 14.4 and pulled 26 amps. Again, 84, almost 85% efficient. So let's do the 2 ohm uncertified run and see what we can get. See how much more power we can get out of this thing. Just full tilt boogie. Solid. Yes. All right, let's go. Full tilt boogie, 300, 400. Awesome. 409 watts, 8% clipping. That's not bad, but it's under 10%. And when I used to do my old videos, I would try to keep it under 10%. But honestly, power is power, square or not. And it just kind of shows you how much power this amplifier can do. So it already did its 1 ohm rating at 2 ohms uncertified. And I don't think it did that on the 81. I don't think it did. I think it did like 380 or something uncertified. I just got more. So either way, that's what's cool about these tests and with the SPL Lab, because when you go and burp, say, you know, you don't got a very efficient enclosure, you're playing lower, that's how much power you're actually giving your subwoofer. So, and that's something you got to look into too. When you go and get a bigger amplifier, how much power are you doing below your quote boxer eyes of where you're the most efficient or what it likes in that vehicle? And because there's more power to be had at frequencies below your peaks. So, but to keep it simple, this did a lot of power. It absolutely is impressive, William. And Deviant with the $5 super chat from Cornut and Beardy, but mostly Cornut because Beardy ain't got no cash. It's all right, man. Beardy pulls his own, man. I see, like, you know what I mean? Social media presence is there, and sometimes that's worth more than money, man. Thank you so much, Deviant. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for being part of what we do. Appreciate you, man. I do. Very impressive, man. Especially for the money, and you know you're getting a kicker name. It just, this thing is going to go and protect over and over and over again, and it's going to keep going. And that's the great thing about it. If you're trying to figure out if your box, you know, can work well with an amplifier that's wired lower, try it on a kicker amp before any other one, man. It's just going to go and protect. I don't, you know, suggest that, just trying it over and over. But if you're really trying to get a little bit more out of your system, give it a go. See what it does. It's going to be more reliable than a lot of other brands. 100%. And that's what they do with these kicker amps, you know. It's brutal, the testing. It's like they run it so it goes into protect, out of protect, into protect, out of protect, up to thermal, down, up to thermal, down. You know what I mean? They are really pushing these things. Thank you, Austin. All right, cool. So we got 413 again, but 85% efficient, almost. That's crazy. So it's only taken 489 watts to make that 413, and I love how this SPL Lab has this software with the AC and DC clamp. I've been waiting to do this stuff for you guys. We are here. We are here. All right, so last but not least, you don't need to keep seeing me switch up here. We could do 1.5 ohms and 1. I'm just going to go to 1. 1.5 is kind of boring. Honestly, I didn't even try it yet. Not on like an actual run like I'm doing here. Just kind of tried it. I'm like, oh, it's supposed to be 1.3, but it's coming up 1.5 again because it's a tad bit off, but that's okay. Either way, we're getting really close numbers. Adam, it's rated now 1 to 400 volts. Oh, the SPL Lab, plus or minus 5%. It takes about 5 volts to start reading. Extremely accurate, right? 5 volts is still pretty accurate. For under 3 is BLA, but that's why we're making a 140 for a low watt head unit. Perfect. That's going to be awesome, man. Keep me in the loop like you always do, man. A watched fuse never blows. Very true. Just like that pot. Won't boil. Uh-oh. John K is talking the smack. Bobby B, Andy, so it is true you're giving away the kicker amp tonight. I don't know where you heard that from. I don't know where you heard that from. I might keep this thing, man. It's kind of nice. All right, let's do the 1 ohm. Certified up to 1% THD. It is rated for 400 watts. Let's do it. Ah, that was the uncertified. I forgot to switch it. 539 watts, full tilt boogie. That's a lot of power. Ah, I'm sorry. I messed it up. You guys got me distracted. It's because I'm doing a live stream. Either way, though, man, way overrated. So you know it's going to do even more certified. Well, not more, but, you know, more than rated, man. 539 watts is nothing to laugh at. 80% efficient. Damn. Damn. Let's do that again. 1% THD. Let's see if it'll do certified. After that run, too. Just boom, boom. Let's do it again. I'm wondering. I'm like going up on the knob and stuff. But wait. Oh. That volume wasn't even up all the way. It might do more. Hold up. I'm getting all discombobulated here. Max 1% THD, right? Okay. Whoop. Slow your horses there. 24. Yeah, that was just... Yeah. We got more in the tank. Spoiler. The efficiency is very respectable. Okay. Okay, kicker. Okay. 458 watts at 1 ohm, 1.1. Dropping down to 14.1 volts. 485, 80% efficient. And I know on the burst sheet here it says 495, 92. But I believe that's probably at 14.4. My voltage is dropping just a little bit. But either way, it's rated at 400 watts. Come on, man. That's awesome. And we know it did 500. That's uncertified. But we're going to do it again because I got more clicks in the bass knob. I seen Adam's comment. The reason you get different uncertified scores versus 81 is you are higher than its clip setting, which is more like 1.5% THD. After that, you are square waving it. But you know what? That's what people are doing in the lanes. Square waving it. When they're burping. And you know what I mean? Like, unless you don't need that much power and you're pushing your amplifier hard as you can, this is the amount of power that's going to go on to the score. Period. All right, cool. So let's do uncertified. 450 watts. That's awesome. And 80% efficiency at 1 ohm. It's pretty good for a little cheap amplifier, too. I mean, come on, man. All right, let's do the max again, but full tilt boogie. Let's do it. Oh, I got to go back here. I'm not going to see the comments. All knobs to the right. Let's do it. Bass boost up. Woo! Sorry for clipping the mic. 645 watts. I knew it did more than 500. 645 watts. 80% efficient still. And yeah, where THD is about 9.95%, but that's still under 10%. That's, you know, that's crazy. And that's more than the uncertified runs, but even though Adam's saying whatever, but that's more than the uncertified runs, and it's almost as much as the dynamic power that they do on their test, which is kind of, it makes sense. It really does make sense, but still pulling 821 watts, but to do 645, man. It's awesome. It's awesome. Full tilt boogie. You know, Kip gets $1 every time we say that, Baba. SJC, that little 400, the little 400 that could, man, that's crazy. I'm very impressed with how much power that this little guy does, man. I'm really impressed. You know what? We made it just in time. My bass knob, I forgot to charge it. Died. Perfect. Perfect. That could have went really bad. That could have went really bad. You know, Will, I thought I charged it. It said it had a full charge, but I wasn't believing. I knew he was lying to me. Yeah, it just needs charged. Awesome. Cool. Well, at least we had enough in the tank there just for that. Literally full tilt, man. There's nothing left. Man, we went 15 minutes already. Damn. I mean, amp dynos, they take a while. Plus, I like to talk a lot, so here we are. Awesome. Let me check out the comment section. See if there's missing. Double E, what is going on? Thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate you, man. Wow, kicker, wow, nice power output, man. And for $200, and a lot of people don't understand, Kicker's warranty, it's the best warranty that you're ever going to find. It doesn't get better. Even Walmart has a few stipulations, and their warranties are amazing. Other than electronics, 3 months, 90 days. Let me tell you how I know. But regardless, it's like, no questions asked, here's a new one. And if you got a problem again, you know, it's probably on you, and they're going to help you figure it out. Because we get it. Things happen, and, you know, either shipment or, you know, real small errors that can happen. You're making hundreds of thousands of woofers and whatever it happens to be. And things happen. It's human error. We are making these things, and sometimes it's user error. So either way, it's worth it. $200, no questions asked. And even if you buy an amplifier with these Kicker CXAs or KXAs, or I believe any amplifier from Kicker with their power wire, extends that no question asked warranty up to 3 years instead of 1. So that's just amazing. All right, cool. Let's scroll over to, yes, Walmart takes back used diapers. 100%, man. It's a shame, but they do. No questions asked. All right, cool. Let's go head over to the computer. I think we're good. Sweet. I wonder if I could... Nah, that's okay. That's okay. Kill. Kill. All right, so we are back over here, and then I can remove that. Awesome. Now, because I'm me, I need my other headphones. Just because, man. Just not the same. Oh, the background music stopped anyway, because I forgot to hit repeat. SJC, if you're watching, let me know why. It used to just always stay on repeat every time. Like I play something, it would always stay on repeat. Now it just acts like, who are you? I've never seen you before in my life. Oh, and I reset everything. Otherwise, works great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Man, now I sound super loud. Cool. Yes. Yes. All right, cool. Let's see. Oh. Did you guys enter the giveaway? Let's make sure you guys entered. Let's see. 46 people entered. If you guys haven't entered already, go to kicker.com/umweekly, enter the giveaway. And man, I got something to tell you guys. I was lying to you. I was lying to you. I ain't keeping that amplifier. I'm not keeping it. I'm giving it away. And if you go enter livinloudwithandy.com/livinloud, click anything. Take you to the Gleam account, and you can go enter my giveaway. Or I'll drop a link below here as well to enter. Oh, that's not it. To enter my giveaway for the CXA 400.1. And I'll throw in a couple lanyards and some decals too, man. Let me drop that. Come on, come on, come on. Where are we at? Right here. Nope, we need this guy right here. Copy. Paste. All right, I dropped the link. That'll take you directly to the Gleam for the CXA 400.1, or you can go to livinloudwithandy.com/livinloud. Take you, both will take you there. man, you have 2 weeks to enter. Next Kicking It with Andy, we're going to let everybody know who won. And you guys get to enter every day. You can get more points to enter. Awesome stuff here. Let me see. I'll show you right here. We got... Oh, come on. There we go. Get extra points for going to YouTube, clicking that, Facebook, and then you get 20 extra points if you do it all. And I believe you get to do this every day and get more points. So make sure you guys go enter that for that kicker, CXA 400.1. Technically my first giveaway, man. Like, just me. You guys are usually giving the stuff away, or kicker. So make sure you guys go enter that. I think that's awesome for you guys. Like, come on, man. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm giving this thing away. It's cute, it's awesome, but I don't need it. I really don't, but hey. Don't forget us. Who won? We didn't win. Oh, I forgot you over there. You're right. Oh. And that's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next week. Oh, what happened? There we go. That sign literally fell and then hit the fade to black. And I'm like switching the cameras and I'm like, what? That sign's out to get me today. No, Glenn, I got you over here though. You're set. I didn't forget about you guys. Man, StreamYard. 0 for 2. I just wish they would just show the comments, the names from the groups. Link no good. Link error. Just go to livinloudwithandy.com/livinloud. It'll take you there. I don't know why. Okay. Let me click on this here. Double E says the link works fine for him. Let me reset this. Total entries, we got 220. It's working. So I don't know exactly what's going on. That's why I have it 2 ways. It might be just because of the type of URL and StreamYard being dumb. But just go to livinloudwithandy.com/livinloud to go enter that giveaway for the CXA 400.1. I'm glad I did both. See, I think Kibo's onto something. Link works for the people who like the video and don't have ED. Oh man, he's just coming at him tonight. Laura says the link worked for her. Awesome. 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 Only I can't. You know what? That's why. William can't enter it. Yeah, it's probably just go to livinloudwithandy/livinloud. Might be easier. John K wants to CXA. It's beautiful little Ant-Man. Nope, error, can't get in, bandwidth overwhelmed. I believe it. I believe it. Got 325 entries, because you get, 10, 20, 15. Well, you can get the total of, what, 35 per day? Basehead 30, thank you for hanging out. I always see you at the end. I always see your comment at the end, man. He's another caboose guy. All right, cool. And if you guys didn't enter already, go to kicker.com/umweekly. I think we got like a minute left. Let me see. We got 3 minutes left. We got 3 minutes left. 52 people entered. I'll throw out my other link, so after we do this one. I don't want to get everyone confused and not miss out on the Kicker Unmasked, if you want to call it that, giveaway. On Kicking It with Andy. But I had to let you guys know before you dumped out, because I know a lot of people jump since, maybe they don't want to enter something, or they just whatever. And they're like, okay, the show's pretty much over. I wanted to let you guys know ahead of time. And Bobby B always letting out the secrets. Dub, Love the lads. Shout out to you all. Thank you, Dub. All the lads. We got Double E's. I think Double E's a lad. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, man. Oh, yeah. I think it's till the end of the month, too. All my merch is 20% off. Discount promo. 20% off. Just go to, if you go to just my website, livingloudwithandy.com, scroll down, you'll see merch. Just click it. I fixed it. I know there was a few errors, me putting on too many fancy pictures. It wouldn't even take you there. Now it works. livingloudwithandy.com. Thank you, Baba. Appreciate you, man. I know Baba loves the merch store, and he loves the merch. Hooking everybody up. I cannot wait to share that with you guys. We got to wait till all the troops get it. Plus, or do we do a Slamology reveal? I think that's pretty cool. Kibo's already letting it out there. I've been rocking my Living Loud with Andy hoodies. They're nice, man, and I love the print that Dub did. It's beautiful work. It really is. Really, really is. Man, it's StreamYard. It's telling me 4 people are watching. Yeah, unless it's like 40 or 50, maybe, but it's not. It shows that I got 15 likes. I got more likes than people watching. I'll take it. Jeff Wallace, thanks for tuning in, man. Greetings from Florida. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to show too, was the Kicker Club build of the week. I figured I'd show that too. This is Corbin's build, man. This thing is just beautiful. B-E-A-U-T-ful. Beautiful. I love how the speakers just kind of pop out, and it just looks so custom yet so prefab. Like, it looks like the car came with that, and you went to whatever dealership. What kind of car is this? Looks like a Subaru or an Audi, maybe an Audi. And you're like, yeah, I want some subwoofies in my car, and this is what they built for you. And you're like, yeah, I go to car shows. Like, that looks beautiful. It looks like it's meant to be in the car, and it is awesome. Figured I'd show that to you guys. It's beautiful. Baba's like, you already got it. 25, first comment of the night saying that Bubba owes me 50 doll hairs. So for next week, you know that's a giveaway. Oh, well, look, I mean, would you look at that? He'll probably do it on the, he'll be like, oh, I was going to do it Friday, but you ain't streaming, so we'll have to wait till next time, right? Or you guys might stream on Friday now. I mean, the window of opportunity is open. Yeah, and they got to do that every time. You would think it'd be a one and done. You know, you just sign in, type in your name, so StreamYard, whatever. And if you do it the first time, it works. And then I go and stream again. You got to do the same thing every time. And it's just, that's why we're here. That's why we have it. Yep. It's a pain in the butt. All right, cool. So I believe, yeah, it's too late to enter. Sign is down. Store is closed. I can't. All right, so let's do some rigging here. What do you say? Let's see. Remove troll bots. 2000, yes. Okay. Ho ho ho! Wow. Might be super rigged tonight, man. It just might be. It just might be. Pull the sign. Jeff Wallace said, I entered the contest, but I already won before, so don't pick me. Well, just for that, I'm going to have to throw your name back. Okay. Cool. That's one less. Oh, repick. Shame. Yeah, he said it. He said it, so it's always next time, right? Or maybe not. Alrighty, ready. All right, let me get out my handy dandy notebook. I feel this stuff. Man. Ernie, Bill, J-Dub, everybody running the unmasked behind the scenes, Sandy. I give you guys props, man. Because it's a lot. It's a lot. Hotmail? Man, I haven't heard Hotmail since freaking MySpace. That's crazy. Yeah, it's because I was it... What was the one they switched? I think it was Yahoo. Yeah, Yahoo turned into Hotmail, or maybe it's something else. Sweet. Rigged. Oh, yes. Rigging is in commence. Cool. Ribbed and rigged. Yes, yes, yes. And he has a Bebo account. What is that? I don't even want to know. I just don't want to know. Okay. Cool. Man, there's just one name jumping out at me right now, and I'm just shaking my head. Just shaking my head. Ribbit. Ribbit. There we go. Voice is a little a little shot right now, I'll say that. Come on. Okay. You know what? This might be the first time in a long time that we have had no bots. No spam. Wow. Okay, hold on. No, 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 no. All right. Wow. 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 4 for 4. What? That snail is fast. That's how I'm feeling right now. Now I can't see the comments because StreamYard. Dumb. It's alright. Let's start typing in the winners. Let's see. B-Rad from Florida makes sense. Yeah, and again, we do have different prizes. Oh, wrong one. Nope, that's it. What am I doing? Too many screens here. Here we go. We got different prizes. Yeah, you don't need to see me right now. We got different prizes. First place is the Bullfrog. Second place is not the Tabor 2s, it's the EB 400s. And then third place is those new Kicker 50th anniversary tumblers, which are pretty awesome. I like them a lot. I like them a lot. Okay, let's see. Second. Oh, Texas. I feel like you guys would enjoy me kind of hinting where the winners are from, because then you're like, "Ooh, is that me?" It says that 7 people are watching. Is that 70? Oh man. KC, nice wire rack. Thank you, bro. It's an old shoe rack converted. It's beautiful. I wish I would have done that earlier. That shoe rack has been sitting in our living room with no shoes on it, mind you, for like a year. It's insane. Thank you, man. Oh, let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, wait. I'm doing this right? Yes. Yes. Okay. Going nuts. Going nuts. And then first... Oh, that's why. That's where I messed up. B-Rad. Okay. So what am I doing? Am I going insane? I think I'm going insane. Yeah, because that's right. It's all right. Either way, you guys are going to be getting an email. Ah, that's why. It's because there's 2 Texases. I'm getting confused. I'm like, huh? So another Texas. That is awesome. And, okay. Well, if I'm doing that with that one, I need to do it with this one here too. Okay, cool. And then for the 50% discount code, Dennis never read his email, man. I'm upset. I'm upset. Okie dokie. Cool. Let me do something here where I turn off the audio there. I want to be able to see your guys' comments too, because when I do these winter things, I never get to see anything. And we're going to do that. And I have to turn the audio off on the ATEM because it's actually going to be pushing out audio into the feed from camera 4, because I actually have that over here, which is kind of fancy, but it's great. But just so I can see you guys, because when I do the awards and stuff like that, you can't see I can't see anything. I can't see your comments. We got Art here, audio. Oh, it's audio anonymous. Totally different person. Awesome. My VPN is from Texas. Hey, it's safe to have a VPN, man. Then how can they enter? 25 says rigged. Oh, it's definitely rigged. Congrats to whichever you find fellows wins. Good luck, boys. They didn't. Point of the joke, and he's picking out winners that aren't even here. LOL. It's rigged. Okay, go. I need a bigger phone. I just don't want to lose the kicker comments either, because I got those over here. Crazy. Went up to 7. Is that 70? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right, so third place. Well, I can't do that anymore. Third place, the Bullfrog won. Or no, I'm so confused. Third place, because I go third, second, first, fourth. Third place is the Kicker Tumbler, the green 50th anniversary with Kicker koozie and I believe a lanyard. Third place is Brad S. from Palm Bay, Florida. Congratulations. That's awesome, man. Those tumblers are beautiful. They're nice. I have 1 or 2 of them. I got one. Actually, it's hiding over here, but no, that's a different one. I have the one. It's the yellow one. They're awesome. They keep everything nice and cold and hot. They do both. Seems like it. It's awesome stuff. Congratulations. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Second place with the EB400s is Mark P. from San Antonio, Texas. Congratulations, man. The EB400s are beautiful. And again, you get the koozies with the lanyard. Man, the EB400s are technically, I think, IP67 waterproof, water resistant. You know, they're just meant to be sweated on. Take them out in the rain, run, sweat. They'll be perfect for you. Congratulations. Again, anyone that wins, check your email. Please verify with Bill Frog. You'll get an email from kicker.com or kicker.com at Gmail or kicker, probably Bill Frog. So that would be, or socialkicker.com will be messaging you. I believe that's the one that he uses. So make sure you check your email so you can get your prize and make sure that, we'll get you going. You got to make sure that the shirt size is right. And you're you. The bot 3000 doesn't always work. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching, entering, and let's go to the first place. Be rad. Yes, Stevie. First place, Greg Y. from Midland, Texas, with the Bullfrog 100. Congratulations, man. That is awesome. I love my Bullfrog 100. I take it to work. It's sitting actually over there. Well, now you can't see it because I changed a few things, which I have more modifications to go. But the Bullfrog 100 is awesome. Congratulations. Thank you for entering, and please check your email so we can verify everything. And last but not least, my own special thank you, Steve Irby and Saber, for making this happen. Mostly Steve Irby. I mean, come on. Steve Irby. He owns the place. He owns the gig here. With a 50% off discount code only on Kicking It with Andy, for now, it seems like. And thank you so much, Kicker. Love you. This is awesome for the guys. And 50% off goes a long way, let me tell you. 50% off discount goes to none other than our boy, 25 Hertz to life. It's rigged. It is so rigged. They're going to be like, he's just handpicking his friend. No, I'm telling you, man, I'm not doing nothing. I am not doing nothing. Oh, man. Oh, Chemo's dying. Everyone's dying. Yo. 25. Congratulations, everyone, man. Thank you, William. Bass Knob did great. I'm going to have to put her on a nice charge tonight. She did a lot of work. Appreciate all you guys hanging out with me tonight, man. Shoot. Had an awesome, awesome show. I can't wait to rewatch this one. I missed my front camera. I do miss that, but I thought that would be perfect for the Amp Dyno. I'm definitely going to do that in the future for more Amp Dyno live videos that we got going. And whenever I don't feel like I can figure out a topic, maybe we'll do an Amp Dyno, because, I mean, I got a very nice test machine just sitting there ready to go, but I don't want it to be all about Amp Dynos. We like to spread it around. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you, Matt, for sticking around until the end. Bubba loves his 50% discount code. He is waiting for them L7Xs to drop. Cannot wait, man. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Awesome, awesome stream. I'm just glad, not in a bad way, that it's over. I was worried about it because I'm pretty sick. Just, you know, clogged nose, all that fun stuff, man. Taylor Rocky, if it's rigged, where are my headphones at, Andy? I tell you, enter every week. He finally entered. He finally entered. But I can only pull so many strings here, you know, man. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. I should be seeing you tomorrow, if not Thursday. We'll see. Congratulations from Glenn McPherson. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Now it says 8. Does that mean 80? Darn StreamYard. Was that my voice? It's going. You know what that means? It's the end of the show. Thank you guys so much for watching. If I do anything Friday, I'll let you know. If I do anything Saturday, I'll let you know. But otherwise, if anything, I will see you Tuesday on the Unmasked After Show. And please go enter. I'll be sharing this everywhere, but please go enter livinloudwithandy.com/livinloud to get that CXA 400.1 that we just dynoed. Darn it, I gotta move the camera over. The CXA 400.1. And man, if you guys don't enter to get that, you're slacking, man. It's a beautiful amplifier, and come on, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Thank you, William. Appreciate you guys. Arlo, thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Funny guy. I'll see you tomorrow. Sounds good, Tay. T-Dog. I'll see you guys at the caboose.
Kicking it with Andy. 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 He's gonna be on every other Tuesday. Kicking it with Andy. Kicking it with Andy.
$1.25. Enjoy that discount code. You're going to love it. Kicker, kicker, kicker! Thank you so much, Jeff. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Chris, we do this every time. Come on, man. I gotta move the switchboard, man. It's getting out of hand. I appreciate you guys, man. And I think Jeff really wants that caboose, man. I'm feeling it. I think he got it. It's a little early. But then comes Deviant with a 4.9 $5 super chat for Cornut, Fuego, and RVH. Don't snipe. Let it go. And then Papa's sitting there like, $20 super chat. Congratulations to all the fortunate and lucky winners. This snipe sponsored in part by Cornut. I know we miss Cornut. He'll be back on Tuesday. Miss you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I think that's about it. Thank you, Ashy. I don't know who came in first. I don't know. On my end, it's showing Bubba. I don't know. Literally hit the button at the same time. I can't. I'm gonna hold out. Maybe we might be able to get one more. What do you think, Chris? Here, let me actually switch it for you. Chris, where'd you go? There you are. Hi, Chris. Who do you think takes it, Bubba or Deviant? Swim towards the top for Deviant. Swim down for Bubba. Come on. He's going down for Bubba! That's it. You guys heard it first from Chris. Love you guys. I will see you next week, if anything. Or this weekend. Have a good weekend. Be safe.